for stopping by, everybody. Level M Diecast. We got a showcase on tap today. We're talking about monster trucks. We're talking about big rigs. These are the big rigs. This is actually, I think this is the second release of these big rigs. Really difficult to find. They're very difficult to find. Most normal retailers don't carry these. But these are like monster trucks on steroids. They do have an extra axle on there. Most of them are designed to haul or tow other monster trucks, as you can see right there. There is the mix right here. We do have all four for the mix to take a look at. So this first one right here is Skelosaurus. So we'll take our Skelosaurus out of here. Now, unlike normal monster truck stuff, they don't include like a crushable car or anything. So it does have the 4-axle deal. It's not cumbersome. The center wheel catches when you try to turn. So they go pretty good when you're going straight forward, but you want to turn like what should normally turn with the monster trucks. Good luck with that. There is the deets on there. Says Skelosaurus on the back. It looks okay. I don't think this opens up or does anything. Looks to be fixed. Big engine piece in there with chrome spikes on the back. The front skull looks pretty good. It's pretty big. It's decoed up pretty good. These are brand new chassis. These are not modified chassis from monster trucks. They're all new. Prints look pretty good. This is diecast in the front here. So this little, basically just the skull you see here. See, there's a break here. The whole back of this is plastic, unfortunately. So there's not too much metal on these. Actually, a lot less metal on these than typically. Now, it did show that it's supposed to tow a monster truck. Now, they don't tow normal-sized monster trucks. They tow these. These little dollar ones. You can get these at, Dollar Tree. So they do retail for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. It does still have kind of sort of soft-ish plastic on the tires, but it's not rubber tires, but it is designed to hold those ones. So you put this, it's supposed to be just right on the back, maybe like that. It doesn't particularly look that great. Taking a look at the package, you see it's got that guy sitting on the back. You certainly can't put a full-size monster truck on it. And see, there is the deets right there. So it is holding that bone shaker, although that one looks a little bit different. A little bit better details on there, but it, I don't know, doesn't quite fit on there like I thought it was going to. Maybe in the middle here, maybe a little bit further forward. I don't know where exactly it's supposed to sit, but I got this specifically to try to put one on there to showcase that, but for that one in particular, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. All right, next one up we're going to take a look at, it of course is the bone shaker itself. Bone shaker. This one is a full-on tow truck. This one looks okay. It is designed to tow the full-size monster trucks. This particular one here. Again, just the front section here is die-cast. The rear section is all plastic, which is unfortunate. Still utilizes the really nice crisp print on there. Inkjet printing. Looks pretty good. It says monster trucks on there. Not big rigs, just monster truck. There's a ton of print on the inside too. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see all that print on the inside. And then here is the hook that comes down. Just like that. As a matter of fact, you can probably just tow one of these. It's supposed to hook on the axle maybe. This one doesn't really feel like it, but so basically the way that it would work. It probably fits a little bit better on the standard monster trucks because I think you're supposed to get it up at a little bit more of an angle to get the front axle to scoop in there, but that's essentially what it would look like. And of course it's got the big one on the back, and it's not all tilted, up and stuff, so it actually holds the weight pretty good. So it's all right. It's nothing super fancy. There is the big huge skull shaker front end on there, which looks okay. The chrome is not that great of a finish on this one. A little bit on the dull side, and then just bone shaker on the top with another skull. It's okay. It's okay. For as involved as these appear to be, they actually seem to be a lot less quality of materials than standard monster trucks, which is kind of odd. I just think that's kind of odd. All right, next one up we have right here. Again, this one holds one on the back again. Mega Rex. Good old Mega Rex. Oh, shoot the plastic out of there. Sorry about that. A little bit of a plastic backer in there. It took off like Mach 10. So there is our Mega Rex. It does say Mega Rex on the side. Again, just a little bit of metal on the... Actually, this one has... I think this is... no, this is plastic too. So this one has even less metal on it than the rest of them. Some claw details on there. Wheels look okay. Rest of this details look okay. Prints on the front look okay. I'm not a huge fan of the generic ones. I picked these up just for the sake of, checking out the big rigs and just kind of seeing what they're all about. Not all that great. Let's see if this one fits on there. That one fits perfect. There you go. It's exactly the way it should be. Just like that. Fits on there absolutely perfect. So you can haul your little micro monster truck around. That looks pretty good. That one actually looks significantly better. It looks pretty good with the one on there. As far as turning, this one doesn't have anything that catches the wheels. Same with the Bone Shaker. That one can do all that rocking side to side, all that good stuff like that. So slide him over there. We'll put our Mega Rex in there as well. And put our little monster truck on the Mega Rex, which fits perfectly fine. All right, last one in the mix. This is a brand new casting for big rigs. I don't think this was in the first mix. This, of course, is Loco Punk. So try to do this without shooting that plastic piece out of there. So this one is a little bit interesting because it's got a moving feature for the tow hook on there. But there is Loco Punk. It's kind of a shortened version of the locomotive. So most of these are just going to be retooled type of castings from their normal monster truck line. I mean, they're all new, but as far as the theme goes, they're going to pull the same theme from the monster truck line. It does have a simulated rail car on the back, a little bit of wheels on the side, nothing particularly fancy. This one has even less metal on it. It's just this little cone piece. The rest of this is all plastic. Very, very interesting to see the amount of metal that's lacking on these items for sure. Very, very disappointing. So this one has this little tow hitch thing. This will slide down just like that, and then you can slide it up. I thought it might be notched. It looks like it's notched, but it doesn't stay. So I guess if you try to push it up, it sort of stays. If you, it kind of stays a little bit, but still kind of pulls down a little bit. But it works the same way as the other one. You just hook it into the front axle, and you could tow your monster truck around. There's no left or right movement on there, so if you make a turn, it's probably just going to fall off of there. But it's there for the purpose of, I guess, being there, maybe. All right, moving on to something completely different. We're moving on to Bigfoot's 50th anniversary this year. Hot Wheels is doing, of course, a gold series. They're calling it the Trophy Champions right there. See, Trophy Champions. There is the mix on the back. Your Bigfoot, Bone Shaker, Gangster, the 5-alarm, Mega Rex, and, of course, this other one. Now, these are going to be all brand new because they do have all these gold bits. It is the same basic print as the same monster trucks we've been getting for a while. But, again, all the gold trim print on there and all that good stuff like that. Now, being that these are Trophy Champions, they don't have a crushed car to go with them, but they do come with a trophy instead. It says Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. It is a wheel on the bottom, open on the top. There's a back to it. It's okay. And then a little thing right there where you can actually, I think this still attaches to similar things from the monster truck line. Might be able to put this on top of one of the crushed cars, but it's alright. I'll set that up there for now. There is our Bone Shaker. Of course, all this nice, brilliant gold. It is a really nice gold finish for the chassis in there. Gold finish on the wheels. The prints are very, very nice. Really, really nice metallic gold on the prints. It looks good. It looks good. It's kind of a gunmetal gray for the base color. But that looks pretty good. And then, of course, it's got gold engine details, which looks really, really nice on the Bone Shaker. It looks really good. And then, of course, you can see on the inside of the wheels the actual color that they originally were. They just have some gold kind of sprayed in there. It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. The gold finish on the cage and the wheels is, I mean, it just looks so fake. It doesn't even look like they try to do a good job with it. But the rest of it's pretty good. The casting print is pretty good. But the rest of it's a little bit cumbersome. So these are giant. I'm not really sure how we'll be able to get some of this stuff to get in there, but I do want to have at least a gold one in there. All right, next one that we have is, of course, the Gangster. So this one has a different trophy. So I'll get this popped out of there. Get our Gangster out. I didn't expect a different trophy, but this one does indeed have a different trophy. It's got a steering wheel with a couple flags off the side. That looks pretty good. That's kind of cool. Gives a little bit of mix in there just to kind of change it up just a little bit. Just nice to have something a little bit different. So here is our Gangster. Of course, we have seen this Gangster decorated up just like that, just without all the gold bits. You see the model was basically Zamek. So there's still a lot of just raw metal in there. And then they just kind of lightly sprayed everything over it. It looks okay. It's really opaque though. I don't know. I feel like they were trying to make it all metallic gold, and they're just trying to do it as cheap as possible. Not a great execution on it. I do like the gold look though. It does have the splotches, of course, around the tire print. It's supposed to be a Gangster. It's all right. It's all right. I do like this casting though. It's like a trophy truck body on there. It looks pretty good. This one has a very, very dark, kind of metallic yellow window. It's not clear at all, but it looks okay. It's okay. I mean, it's pretty metallic. It's nothing super fancy, but at least it's metallic. And then, of course, since we're talking about 50th anniversary of Bigfoot, of course, you got to have a Bigfoot in there. So here is Bigfoot. This is the 70s Ford F-150 Bigfoot style. I'll get this out of there. This one utilizes the first trophy that we saw. So I'm not sure how many different trophies there will be. The only other one in this mix that I would collect that I have not found quite yet is, of course, the 5-alarm, which is the fire truck. But the two generics I definitely wouldn't do. This one looks by far the best of them all. So very, very happy to actually get to the Bigfoot and it be the best of them all. Again, we've seen this base print on this particular casting before, but just added the 50th Bigfoot on the top, which looks pretty good. Just regular Bigfoot on the side. A lot of gold details, gold in the wheels as well. I just don't like that you can see the base plastic on the other side of the wheels. It just doesn't look good. Same thing with the cage. You can see the bottom of the cage is just normal chrome. They just sprayed on that fake gold. You can see it pooled up right there. So just not a very good detail for the gold, but this casting looks great. The blue is really nice. Really pops. You know, the gold makes it look almost a little Spectre Flame. Not dramatic, just a little bit, and then just a little bit of Bigfoot on the back as well. So that one is pretty shabby. We'll put Bigfoot right in the middle. So there you go. Not a huge ensemble of stuff today, but a little cool showcase today for some monster trucks. A little bit of different flavor here on the channel. We always like to mix it up here and there. Let me know what you guys think about those. Let me know what you think about the 50th anniversary. There's also a big box set that has an exclusive, like all gold Bigfoot one. That one's pretty cool too. So you can probably wait to get that one if you don't want to buy the individual ones. But we'll see what else comes out of the 50th anniversary of Bigfoot and Hotwheels. And let me know what you guys think about those monster trucks. Let me know if you even collect those or not. Anyways, we're going to roll out, level them, cast.